What's up guys, Putty here and welcome back to another episode of Fallout New Vegas. Dead Money. God damn it, long title. In the last episode we rescued Christine from an auto dock in the middle of the medical district. And in this episode we're going to be doing a little more talking. This is going to be a talky, not going to be a long episode though, so hopefully you'll be able to bear with me. I think we're going to start with Dog. Yeah, we'll start with God. Go on.
If it isn't the clever one.
I had questions for you.
I'm sure you do.
How do you switch back and forth between the voices?
All it takes is the right command. Whenever Dog hears his master giving orders, I go back in the cage. So that leash on your wrist and the one on your neck. I won't truly be free to express myself until every trace of that voice is destroyed. Still, if you ever want to speak to me, bark my audio log at him, the one in the police station. That'll call me out.
Why does that make him go away?
Dog is afraid of me as long as the master isn't around.
Why did you put emphasis on the word master before?
The master, Elijah, reminds Dog of someone from long ago. His leader, commander, commanders. The master was a strong personality. Personalities as well. Dog is slavish, was conditioned to serve the master until death. The old man, Elijah, merely came along and opened that door in Dog's mind. Now, Dog does whatever the old man wants.
Sounds like it makes you mad.
Mad? Mad doesn't even begin to describe. There's not a word for the hate I feel inside. It's consuming, twists every thought to red. After all that's laid ruin to the world, again and again, I thought at last we could be free. Thought Dog could be free. No. No, the world's always got another cage, waiting, keeping everything you want, just out of reach.
What does Elijah do? What does Elijah make Dog do that angers you so much?
Gather others, drag them here, fetch like an animal, and hurt them if they resist. Dog doesn't even blink. Even hear their cries when he's twisted their arms full circle. Fragile things, screaming on the ground. To listen to him, commanding Dog to hurt others. And Dog just nods, eager and willing to serve.
Can't you do anything?
Do anything? Me, Dog puts in the cage, hurts himself to try and drown out my voice, when all I want to do... Never mind. Useless. Finally had to start fighting back, screaming on my own. Had to take matters into my own hands, lock Dog up.
Does not being in control bother you so much?
No, because all I need to do is bide my time. I'll settle this myself, as I always planned.
That's enough for now.
We'll see.
I'll come back to you. No, we'll come.
If it isn't the...
I had the questions for you. Who's this old man that brought us here?
Don't play stupid. I already have to mind one child. You must have figured it out by now. The old man obsessed with the Sierra Madre, riddled with greed. Hoped you might be him when I woke up. All you are is his hand. You're the same kind of greed. Followed the radio, the broadcast, and now you're here, all confused. Not for long. You'll figure it out.
So you're the one who knows how I got to the villa?
Of course I know. Even if I don't see it happen. Down in the cage, I hear echoes of the footfalls, the click of the collars. Every time I see one of you, I know exactly how you got here. You couldn't help yourselves, any more than Dog can help himself. You heard the voice, the promise, and then you walked right into one of the old man's traps. Then Dog comes for you, drags you here.
So you brought me here to the villa.
Me? You think I want to haul bodies around the wastes like a Brahmin at the whip? No. Dog does it. When the old man says fetch, Dog fetches. You were in a man trap, and Dog made his rounds and dragged you here. When, I don't know. But it must have been recent. Before the cage.
Why do you say that?
I don't remember you. That isn't surprising. What is that it was when Dog was out of his cage. Free. Hungry. He knows not to eat anything he catches in the traps. After that, however, so he dragged you here. You got spared. Dog must have fed after you arrived. Once he was fed, that allowed me out of the cage and put him inside. Do you remember how long you were out?
No idea. I was unconscious the whole time.
Must have already been in the cage. Already had the collar in me. You're lucky Dog didn't devour you. Otherwise, we'd be closer than we are now.
Okay.
More. Don't push your luck.
What's Elijah doing here?
Heard the call of the Sierra Madre, just like you did. Exactly the same way. Finds out it's more than a story. Comes to this shining, poisonous grail, this jewel of the desert. Dog knows him more than I do. Dog's always nodding, always obeying him, because he's weak and hungry and greedy for Master's affection.
What does Dog know?
Ask him. Or better, don't. It wouldn't be an interesting conversation, much like this one.
Alright, I will ask him. What do you say? Playing Elijah's voice should bring him out, right? And we have an instructions holotape. We also have a bunch of other holotapes, which we need to grey out, otherwise they will annoy me. Dog command tape, that's from... There you go.
Are you listening? From now on, when I talk to you, pay attention. I've left markers on your Pip-Boy. Find the 3 other callers in town, 8, 12, and 14. Get them to the fountain. Obey me, and you can all go free.
Remember you. You were mean to Dog. Make Dog sleep. And other voice come out.
I have orders for you. Wait. I had questions for you.
Yes, Master.
Can you tell me how you got to the Sierra Madre?
Here? Followed voice in air, then here. Here as long as can remember. Don't like this place. Hard to find things to eat sometimes. Better than the cage. Dog doesn't like being locked up. Voice in air didn't say anything about a cage and nothing to eat.
Voice in air?
Dog hears many voices. One in air, the other one, and Master. Master is the nicest. Gets mean, mad sometimes, but lets Dog feed. Master was quiet for a long time until Dog heard him on your arm. Did you eat him? Dog gets hungry too. Being hungry makes the voice mad.
I want to hear more about the Master.
He takes care of Dog. He tells Dog what to do. Told Dog to come here, put collars on people. Sometimes people fight. Dog holds them until they go quiet. Don't make any noise. If collars don't fit or go too quiet, find others for Master. Master makes the other voice go away. The other voice hates Master. Dog can feel it. Master's voice is like pain. Protects Dog.
Where's your... We know the answer to that one.
Dog is getting tired, Master. When can dog eat?
You brought me here, I know that one. Can you tell me about the other voice inside of you?
Don't know where other voice come from. Wish would go away. Always trying to stop dog, caging dog. Voice started talking not long ago, dog think. Was always there. Start talking when Master showed up. Making dog sleep, go to cage. Voice hates Master. It okay. Voice always hide when Master around. Go quiet. Watch Master as he does things. Voice scared of Master, dog thinks.
Master sounds like he treats you well.
Master always feed dog if not in cage. Master lets dog do what dog wants. Not like other voice in cage. Always mad with dog, shouting at him.
I'll do the questions for you. I know that one. Those scars on your body, where did you get them? What is your collar? We know that one. You swallowed it. Okay. This is the last question. Well, those scars on your body, where did you get them? I think he inflicted them on himself, didn't he?
Hurt self. Hurt makes the voice go away. It doesn't like pain. Dog doesn't like pain either, but keeps a voice quiet, so dog will hurt self until voice dies. Dog hurt self enough, voice go away, never come back.
Is that why you have a bear trap locked on your arm?
Dog put his hand in it, hurts. Made the voice go away, now can't get it off. Don't want it off, hurt keeps voice sleeping, bleeding. It also keeps others quiet too. Dog hits them with metal bear teeth until their voices stop. Makes Master's voice come back.
That's enough for now. So, here's my theory with dog, okay? Most super mutants and super mutant variants like Nightkin have pretty low intelligence. There are a few exceptions, Marcus of course being one of them. We haven't met him yet in New Vegas. He is in New Vegas, but he's also in Fallout 2 and 1, I believe. I can't remember. He's definitely in Fallout 2. Have pretty low intelligence, but there are a few exceptions, and I think Dog was one of the exceptions. But I think one of the reasons why he's called Dog is because, you know, he wanted to be a servant to the Master. He wanted to be the original Master, the Super Mutant Master of the Super Mutant Master's army. He wanted to be a servant to the Master, and because of his high intelligence, he was questioning everything. He couldn't be content with just being a dog. He couldn't be content with just being a servant. So, you know, he realized, being of high intelligence, that, you know, the stealth boys had negative effects on intelligence.
That's the way out after you break into the Sierra Madre's vault. Try to leave, I'll set off your collar.
Okay, so he realized that the stealth boys can have effects on your mind, and kept taking them perhaps more than he should. Of course, he was taking them normally, probably during the Master's army, just to use, you know, in general military operations. But he was taking them more than usual. Nike, I think, get pleasure from it too, or maybe just I forget. But he was using them more than often because he wanted to get the intelligence out of the body. And instead of getting him to be dumber, I think it split him into two personalities. Dog, and of course, the one that he doesn't refer to himself, but is referred to in-game as God, opposite of Dog. And I think, you know, that's just basically two personalities. The original Dog, who is intelligent and who wants to be, you know, smart and who wants to control things, wants the best for himself, and then the original animal instinct of Dog, who wanted to just serve his master no matter what. And because he's lost that intelligent side of him, he's just one of serving any master, and that's how Elijah can exploit him. And that's why it annoys the intelligent side, because he keeps questioning these orders, questioning the master, because he's not even the proper master anymore, it's Elijah, while Dog just wants to be a servant, just wants to be happy, doesn't want to question all these things, doesn't want all these annoyances in his way. He doesn't want to, you know, he doesn't want to make sense of everything. He just wants to be happy, and he thinks serving a master, no matter what master that is, will make his life simple and make that life happy. And that's the battle that's going on within the body right now. And That's my theory on dog anyway. With that, I think that's going to bring this video to a close. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. Check out the rest of the series. I will see you guys in the next episode where we talk to Dean. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys then.